Hello everybody, my name is BearCozy and today we're playing some Awaken Chaos Era. Now, continuing in our play along series, if you're thinking about starting the game or if you're just checking it out to see if you like it, follow me along, let's play together and we're going to progress together. In the last video, we took our 3 new heroes through chapter 3 and we've come upon the Hero Covenant, which is going to unlock shortly. The first hero that we got is Nathalia. Nathalia is an amazing hero and she was absolutely free just for downloading the game. Check your mailbox if you don't have her. Next, we got William. William is fantastic. He was part of our 5 free summons and we ended up picking William. Along with William, we got Virgil, which reminds me of a mix of Artanis and Tassadar from StarCraft. So we got him as well, and we are currently working with our 3 new heroes and getting them through the campaign mode. So let's go back to chapter 3-4, unlock our Hero Covenant so we can get Conor. We're gonna jump straight into it. We have William, we've got Kane, we have Nathalia, and of course we got Evelyn. Those are our 4 champs that we're rocking right now. And this should be fairly easy. Now, as you can see, Nathalia works very well with buffs, and it works really well with her trait, and that's the reason why we picked William. William provides lots of buffs for us, including counterattack and defense up, so that is amazing. And right now, we are working on getting Conor. If you don't have Conor, I'll show you how to get him. Conor is fantastic. He provides buffs, he provides shields, and he provides heals for the team, making us last longer and giving us a lot more sustain. And hopefully, Nathalia can finish her off. And there we go. And we get our first star rewards. Now, if you may or may not know, you do get rewards for the first run, and those are usually very good, and that is one time only. Let's go ahead and collect those, and we're gonna move right along. All right, so we've just unlocked our Hero Covenants. Covenants are amazing, and they give us the ability to get new heroes just by doing some challenges. And right now, Azrina is available to get, as well as Conor, who is up top. We will be going for him first. Now, he doesn't look very fancy in my opinion. He's a little bit on the plain side, but he is an elite hero and he's actually very good, so don't overlook him. Next, we have Azrina, as we've seen. She's a fire mage. She does fire debuffs, which are pretty cool. Gatlux is an amazing champion, top tier hero, so we were definitely going to be working towards getting him. And the last one in this lineup is Sierra, who is very good. A good friend of mine who plays this game has Sierra, and he really likes her. So the way you get Conor, if you've unlocked the Covenant by clearing Chapter 3, Stage 4, Conor will be sitting on the stool, or whoever happens to be sitting on the bar stool, you click on them. Those are your 4 available heroes that you can get. And the first one we're going to go through is Conor. Now, Conor is extremely easy to get. So the way you get Conor is you clear Chapter 3, Stage 4, and we can go ahead and claim that. That gives us 20 diamonds. Next, we have a quest to prove ourselves. Clear any stage in No Man's Land 3 times, and that should be fairly easy. Alright, so I'm gonna hop into No Man's Land, clear 3 easy stages real quick with my beginner team, and we'll get back to claiming Conor. Alright, so we got Conor, which is fantastic. He's sitting in the chair, very happy about that. I went ahead and made some progress offline, and here's what I did. So if we go click on our heroes, we go to our heroes. Our Evelyn is level 50 already. That took some time and some doing. That was very worth it. So if you've caught any of my other videos, you know that I lost my primary account. Luckily for me, I was only 7 days in, so it wasn't too bad, but I did have to lose it because it would not sync to my Google Play. So my Awaken account was stuck only on this device, and I was not able to sync it to my Google Play account, which meant I had to start all over, log out of everything, and start from scratch. Since then, we did another 5 pull. We got our Nathalia as our login, which is fantastic. We did our 5 free summons, and we ended up going with William, who is very good. He has a lot of buffs, and he brings a lot of utility to the group. His buffs work very well with Nathalia. He has that counterattack and the defense up. And then he's got the defense down debuff. And of course, his straight basic abilities of all team members deal 40% more damage. So that is amazing in itself. So we picked him just because he stacks very well and he works very well with Nathalia. Nathalia, if you don't know, works really well with lots of buffs on her. For every positive effect this character has, her abilities affect one extra enemy, which is amazing. All her abilities are single target and turn into AoE damage when you give her buffs. If we go back, that is exactly the same reason why we went ahead and just got Conor. After completing campaign 3 stage 4, we opened up Covenants and we got Conor. Now Conor is an amazing hero. He brings lots of utility. He has the defense down on his basic attack. He also has an attack up buff and a shield, which allows our team to absorb more damage and gives them and makes them very, very tanky, gives them a lot more survivability. And his ultimate is a heal for all team members, which scales with his attack. Now, I currently have him going fairly fast. He's only at 128 since I'm still in beginner gear, but he is the fastest member of our team, which makes it good because he puts up all his buffs before the other team members take their turns. Now, Nathalia is the slowest member of our team currently. She is running at 89 speed. Right now, I have 31% crit chance on her and 156% crit damage. I am working on getting her to 100% crit rate, and so we're progressing through campaign. Since I had to restart my account and I've been enjoying the game a lot, I went a little ham. So let's go to the adventure mode and I'll show you what you missed. Starting off with the common difficulty, we made our way through chapter 3. We finished that off and got Conor. We went through chapter 4, chapter 5, and chapter 6, getting those sweet levels and that experience so we can build our Nathalia as our main damage dealer. On the bottom left-hand corner, you can actually switch difficulty of the adventure. So I went ahead and got into some hard gameplay as well. I went through chapter 3, 4, and most of chapter 5. Now, chapter 5 is getting fairly difficult because the boss levels are getting into the mid-40s. If we look at our current team lineup, Conor is level 4. I've done a lot of work on him. William is level 40 as well. Nathalia is level 50 and Virgil is level 40. So right now, the plan is to keep leveling Nathalia and get her as our first 60 whenever possible. All right, let's go back. So here's what we did. We progressed our magic pass a few more levels. Went from level 1 to level 3. Not very high at all, but we're making really good progress. Now, I am debating on purchasing this hero pass just so we can get Mountain King. To get Mountain King, you have to get to level 30, and he will be available if you buy the hero pass. If you don't buy the hero pass, you can still claim all the rewards up top, and you can see there are a lot of them. But if you do decide to spend $10 and get the hero pass, that will give you a lot more resources to work with. And there is a ton of stuff, including a free, well, I don't want to say free, but including a legendary hero. So I think that is very, very worth it. And I will see if I have any Google Play points so we can go ahead and get the hero pass there. Now, clicking on Evelyn here, if you did not know, Evelyn will present you with lots of different challenges and lots of rewards. From left to right, we have hero development. Click on that. There are lots of different rewards here. I actually got a little bit ahead of myself and I made Nathalia 5 stars. As you can see here, there is a requirement to promote any hero to 5 stars, and it's currently locked. I kept this... I tried to keep an eye on this to make sure that it was open. So what I went ahead and did was I started from this level 10 requirement and I went up and worked on my double jelly and my upgrading heroes requirement to open this challenge so I can promote my Nathalia to 5 stars. When I seen that I was there, I promoted her and it did not count. As you could see, it is still locked and that is a bummer. After taking some time to try and figure out what I did wrong, I realized that this path has 2 requirements. It looks like you have to complete the top and one of the bottom 2 pathways to unlock this 5-star champ requirement. Master of the Elements, you could see I progressed, cleared No Man's Land, we cleared Flame Lizard Stage 3, and actually we got some fire crystals, which is very, very nice. So let's take that. We can use that on our fire champs, heroes. Lord of Light we have not completed yet. Land 5 critical strikes against the Flame Lizard. Now that will be handy when our heroes have more critical strike. If you find yourself stuck on any of these challenges, for example, clicking on the no healing challenge, it will tell you that Freya has an unhealable effect, which will help you defeat him more quickly. If we go to our heroes and we look at Freya, Freya is an elite champ. There she is. She is pretty easy to pull, and I believe her ultimate has the unhealable debuff, which we can use to get that challenge done. So keep an eye on her. You don't have to level her very far, and you can complete that challenge. All right. We're also keeping an eye on this rookie event at the top left-hand corner. I'm on day 2 as I've had to restart the account. So we can go ahead and promote Foodie, which is nice. We'll work on that. Let's see. We already have a level 40 Foodie, which is great. We can promote him to 5-star when we get more pumpkins. We do have a level 20, so let's promote him to 30. Maybe, yeah, let's bump him up to 30. If you did not know, Foodie only takes half of the experience required to level any heroes. So the best trick to use is to level all of your Foodies to 5 stars so you can then get your first 6-star champion. That way you can get the most out of your jelly. If we click on Conor here, which has been really, really nice, or any hero, you go to their details, and what you can actually do, you click on their glyphs, and what you can actually do is level their glyphs, which will increase their base stats. As you can see, I started working on Conor. His glyph level is currently level 2. We see the plus symbols there, which means we have glyphs available to use. On the left, it says glyph scrolls. I have 6 out of the 5 needed, and we can go ahead and activate that, and that will give him some more crit damage. Now, quick note, if you don't know where to get these glyphs, click on these hollow circles that have not yet been filled in. Any one of them will do. And you can see we have 0 out of 5. If you click on the actual glyph picture, that will tell you where you can get those glyphs. Currently, I am up to 3.5. That is the highest I have unlocked. So that is where you can get your glyphs. And if you click on that, that'll take you right to it so you can do some multi-runs. If you've cleared this before and you're ready to do your multi-runs, you can skip formation if you know your formation of heroes is good. The other thing that you want to do is go back to your tavern, come up top right, click on the star in the top right hand corner, go down to settings, go down to game, and scroll down. And what you want to do is under battle settings, you want to skip ultimate animations in multi-battle, skip boss appearance animations in multi-battle, and you can also select to show hints upon defeat. Skipping all the animations will make the farming go much quicker. That way you don't have to continuously watch their multi-animations. Let's go to our adventure mode. We're going to skip formation. We're going to click multi-battle because I know our formation is good. And it looks like let's do 5 multi-battles and see if we can get some scrolls. So Conor is our fastest hero and he goes first. Puts up all the buffs on our heroes, on our group. We got the increased attack. We got the shield. Nathalia is our slowest champion, and she will go and use that trait and those buffs to her advantage and just AoE nuke everybody down. So this has been working out really well. We got Virgil with the AoE silence. He also has a strip buff on his primary attack, which has come in very, very handy. So I've been using him. And of course, William has that counter attack. So as you can see, this group is working very well. There goes Virgil with his AoE silence. And then Nathalia just comes in and cleans it up. And just like that, it's done. We've completed our multi-runs. We got a bunch of goodies, a bunch of items, as well as some glyphs and some scrolls. We got 5 scrolls that we can use to upgrade our hero. Let's exit out of that. Let's go back to Conor, back to details and glyphs, and you could see we got some more scrolls. Now, what you can do is you can go ahead and use that and work on the next ones and progress through. We're gonna activate that one as well. That will give him 4 more speed, which will make him faster, which is fantastic. Go ahead through, use your glyphs to upgrade your heroes. I don't have enough just yet, but when you're farming these, you have a couple options. You can either farm these individually and get enough that you need for that particular activation slot, or you can just set your multi-battle for 10 and go and get yourself some extra glyphs. And while it's running, go get yourself some coffee, get a snack, get a drink, come back, and that way you have some extra glyphs that you can use for other heroes. The other thing that you can do is upgrade their abilities. And you can see right down here, I need fire gems. I currently own 165, and all I need is 20 to be able to upgrade one ability. Now, the upgrades are random, so let's go ahead and do that now. Boom, here we go. Which one is it? Okay, it landed on his primary ability. You could see his primary ability went from level 1 to level 2, deals 80 damage to an enemy with 30% chance to apply defense down for 1 turn. Let's go ahead and do that again. Hopefully it'll land on the buffs. Fantastic. This is what we want. Berserker Banner has been upgraded. Grants all team members attack up and a shield with strengthen that increases based on this character's attack for 2 turns. The attack up helps our heroes do more damage. The shield absorbs incoming damage, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and upgrade him a 3rd time. This is very, very cool. Oh my goodness. And just like that, our Berserker Banner is level 3. And come on, baby, give me that 4th one. No, nope. So let's go ahead and go again. Prayer level 3, which is nice. We got 2 more chances. Let's see what we get. Here we go. His healing ability went from level 3 to level 4, which has been awesome. So this is now maxed out. It's on a 5-turn cooldown, and the healing effect has been increased twice, which is very, very nice. Let's pop that one more time. Hopefully it will go on the buff, and it does. Fantastic. Berserker Banner is now level 4. Shield strength increased 3 times, which is absolutely phenomenal. This is very, very cool. I'm super excited. If you've made it this far, that means you're enjoying the content. If you click the subscribe button below, that will help me tremendously. I thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.